Hello, hello, hello. We often reflect on resurrection and redemption. We remember Jesus was buried on Friday and he rose on Sunday. We don't talk enough about Saturday, when the disciples felt all hope was lost. Our lives and the lives of the nation, we have those Saturdays. I'm in no ways tired. I've always heard before, we've come too far from where we started. Nobody told me the road would be easy. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. My fellow Americans, I don't think the good Lord brought us this far to leave us behind. As we celebrate Dr. King's legacy and generations before and since, women and men enslaved and free, we have to remember one of his favorite hymns. Precious Lord, take my hand through the storm, through the night, and lead me into the light. We must hold on to hope. We must stay engaged. We must always keep the faith in a better day to come. I'm not going anywhere.
So I want to say to you, good friend, very little appreciation has been shown recently. But faint not. History will be very kind to you.
Wow. So please.
We entered office facing one of the toughest periods in our history. We came out sooner by doing the work to beat the pandemic, to build the strongest economy in the world with some of the most significant investments ever made in all of American history, particularly for Black America, to address the sting of systemic racism and advancing racial equality in all we do, including executive action and police reform, to protect fundamental rights and freedoms, from the freedom to vote to the freedom to choose, to reassert America's leadership in the world, including our intense efforts that led to the release of hostages and the ceasefire war in Gaza and the end of the war between Israel and Hamas. We're proving that by remembering our history, we can make history. We know the battle for the soul of America continues. In this moment of strength of our institutions and democracy, the presidency, the Congress, the courts, a free and independent press, and yes, our institutions and our communities like this museum, they matter more than ever. To tell the truth of our nation, to stand up to what my dad said the worst of all sins was, the abuse of power, and ensure everyone gets a fair shot. That's what it's all about. Folks, there's so much we can do. We've got to stay involved. We've got to stay engaged.